What's up? Welcome to Activate. Amanda Baxter here, and today we've got a 10-minute booty burn, all about strengthening your glutes, sculpting and toning, and just making you feel powerful in 10 minutes. All you're gonna need is your lovely self and a mat. We will be on the mat the whole time. So that's it. Let's bring the good vibes and get moving. Let's walk onto all fours, and we'll just start with hip circles. So walk your palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and just start to circle those hips all the way around in that nice 360-degree motion. So you want to think almost stirring the pot. And as you stir the pot, you got to make sure you clean the edges. So all the way around. After you've taken a few in one direction, once you're ready, just reverse it. And this is so good, right? If you suffer from lower back pain or lower back stiffness, this is really good to just decompress and mobilize the body. Then you'll bring it to center when you're ready. Cat-cow. Inhale, you'll look up, arch the back, drop the belly. Exhale, round, curve the spine. So just flowing through these, right? Starting to wake up the core. Remembering too, that core is a part of the glute action, a part of that booty burn. So just making sure that that is warm and ready to rock and roll today. Let's big breath in. Exhale, release. Finish your last one. Then we're gonna make our way to on our back. We're gonna do a first position bridge, all right? So your feet are gonna be in first position. Heels together, toes apart. I want you to just go ahead and lie on your back. Bring your feet into that first position, walking your feet in close to your booty. Take a big breath in. You're gonna exhale, raise and press those hips up to the sky. We got a combo. 2 pulses. We're gonna pulse up for 2 and then 2 wrap out for 2. Let's go. We pulse it up, we wrap it out. So I want you to stay lifted the whole time here. And the pulse is for the squeeze of the cheeks. The wrap is for that outside action of the hips. Pulse up and up, press out. Now as you're pressing out, you almost want to think like a thigh master moment, right? You're pressing out, creating resistance. So you're feeling the outer portion of the legs work. Up, up, and out. Now put it together, just pulse and wrap for 8, 7, 6, good. Can you get the booty a little higher? Squeeze tighter and strong. You have 4 here, 3, 2. Now just hold, lift those cheeks, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, sway the knee side to side, just releasing through the back. We're gonna go ahead and roll over onto one side, doing some side lying work. So I want you to bring your legs to 90 degrees, knees in front of the hips. Lift this top leg so it's parallel with the bottom and just start to pulse it down here. So I have this little cradle, right? I'm making a pillow for my head. That top arm can be nice and long. And as you're pressing down, it's like we're closing a book here, down and press. Now, if you do want a little bit more, you could come up onto the forearm. That's gonna increase the work through the waistline and the side of the glutes. But remember, if that becomes too much, you just lie flat. You take what you need today. Now keep this going. We're gonna take it into a check mark, right? So knee to knee, leg is in that nice tight check, and you're gonna feel the inverting, right? Being able to turn our legs in internally. Good, you have 4, you have 3. We're gonna put that together with our first move. So we're gonna go parallel, check mark, parallel, check mark. And you should start to feel the heat creeping on the outside of the glutes. Parallel, check it. You got this, all right? Relax the face, settle into the mat. You have 4, then we're gonna start leg extensions. 2 more for 2. All right, from there, hold the check mark, extend that leg to that front corner, and then knee tap, bring it in. Slow to start. When you're ready, let's pick up that pace. We stretch it out, bring it back. So you really wanna think here, nice long extension, stretch behind the knee, point the toes. The leg doesn't need to be high, it can be lower, but make sure it gets longer. Good, taking it for 4. Just like that for 3, 2, lock the leg straight, sweep it forward, hold it there. Flex the foot, big toe to the floor. You're gonna just stamp it out, little bend press, like you're pushing on a pedal. Push, push. If you can get the leg higher, maybe float it closer to the opposite side. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, then you hold. You have 4, you have 3. Now hold it there, just hold, lift it up, hold, breathe for 4, 3, 2, let it loose. Little love tap, shake it out. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. So sweep those legs over to the other side. Bring it back to that 90 degree where the knees are in front of the hips. Lift the top leg. We start to pulse down like we're closing that book. And your leg is in a 90-degree angle, all right? So make sure your feet aren't close to your booty. They should be lined up with the front of your mat. Again, you can make the pillow, cradling the head. You can lift up, propping up onto the forearm, whatever feels good. You got 4 with this pulse. Then our check mark is coming in 3, in 2, and 1. Knee to knee, right? We tap it down. Your accent is down, so there should be that pause. Squeeze and pause, squeeze and pause, squeeze and pause. Good, really curl the heel tight to the seat for 4, 3, 2, good. Then we take it parallel, knee to knee. Let's go. Parallel, knee tap, parallel, knee tap. Ooh, cheeks are on fire. Work through that strong burn for 4. Squeeze it. Give 3. Squeeze it. Get it for 2. Next one, we hold it. Extend it. Out, out, stretch. Bring it in. Nice long lever. Stretch the knee, squeeze the quad, point the toe. Take that your pace when you're ready. It's stretch and in. Stretch and in. Good for 4. Woo, 3. The end is coming soon. You know it's coming. 2. Lock that extension. Breathe in. Sweep it forward. Flex the foot. Big toe to the floor. Stamping on that imaginary pedal with your heel. Push. Extend. Stretch that leg. For 4. For 3. For 2. Now hold it there. If you can, lift it up an inch. Float it over an inch. Just stay in that sweet spot. Hold and breathe for 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh my goodness, tap it out. Amazing job. We are actually gonna go ahead and just come on to all 4s. When you're ready, I'm just gonna adjust my mat slightly so we're working strong and safe. So coming on to all 4s here. I want you to take a big breath in. You're gonna exhale, extend that right leg straight back. So just starting with a straight leg pulse here. And the pulse is just enough to feel the glutes tighten. Your inner thighs are facing each other. Everything is nice and even and parallel. Now, if your arms are tired, you could drop to the forearms. You could also make fists, right? If you have wrist issues here. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to flex your foot. Give yourself a hamstring curl. Curl the leg, extend. So as you curl, I don't want your knee to drop. Keep your knee directly in line with your spine and bend that heel all the way in towards your tush. Strong, squeeze it in and out, in and out. 2 more, in, hold the next one in, flex that foot. We're gonna take a little heel clicks, click, click, click. So you're trying to drive that heel tighter into your booty. Every time you click, I want you to pull the front body in a little stronger, making sure those ribs are knitted together. You have 4 here. You have 3, you have 2. We're gonna knee cross to finish. Cross it, kick it, cross it, kick it. Now, as you do this, you can drop to that left forearm. If it feels good, right hand can come to the mat, and then that extension will get higher. Cross it, kick it, good. Sprint it out here to finish. Take these 8, 7, ooh, hang on to it, 6. Cheeks are feeling it, especially that standing glute. Breathe in through the nose, exhale on that extension. 2 more, you have 2. Last one. Let it go, all right. Tap on those cheeks. We are gonna do the same thing other side. So again, a little switcheroo on the mat. Coming onto all 4s. Breathe in, exhale, left leg, extend straight back, straight leg pulse, pulse it up. As we pulse right away, we do that mindful alignment check. Right? So you want to think again, gaze is just down between the palms or the knuckles. And then from there, inner thighs face each other. So watch this hip isn't lifted. We want it even in parallel. So your hips are like, again, those headlights shining straight down towards your floor. And then tuck under, make sure that low back is not arching. Hamstring curl coming. In 3, in 2, in 1. Curl that leg, we curl it in. Extend, flex and bend, point, extend. As you're curling it, really driving that heel into your seat. And this is gonna get right where the glute and the hamstring connect, so helping to lift and sculpt that booty. You got this. For 4, 3, 2, keep the curl, little heel click to the touch. Click it in. Are you ready? Knee cross. To that extension to finish, hold the curl, we cross it, we kick it, maybe drop to that right forearm. You can drop down to that left palm. The leg can get higher here. In and out. In, stretch it out. We take it 8, 7, so close here. You have 6, 5, almost done. In 4. You have 3, come on, kick out of that floor. 2, All right, finish your last one. From there, you are coming directly into a high plank, all right? We are gonna take our froggers to finish. Either walk or hop to a squat, and then bring it back into that plank. 30-second finisher on that clock. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it home here. Frog it out, plank it out. Frog it out, plank it out. You got this, all right? Get those heels into the floor. It's a deep frogger, so a deep squat. If you need to walk it out, again, you walk through it, you walk back to it. But do not hold back, all right? You got 15 seconds, and then you get to call it a wrap. So 10 minutes of your you time. Let's put that hustle mode on. Let's give it your everything. Don't be afraid to get breathless. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Done, done, done. You made it. Take a moment to get your breath. Whew, got a little sneaky cardio there at the end too. All right, comfortably just take a seat. Let's stretch it out for a moment. Figure 4, right leg's gonna cross over that left knee. Bend that left foot in. You can lift your booty, scooch forward, and just let that knee press out away from the chest. Feel that release on the side of the glutes. Catch your breath. Deep breath in through the nose. Good, exhale, release. Just switch it out. Just making sure our body gets a little TLC, because otherwise those glutes might tighten up and feel a little stiff. It might be hard to walk. So make sure you mobilize, you stretch. If you need a deeper or longer stretch here, go to the Activate library. There are tons of stretches, 5-minute options, 10-minute options, 15-minute options. Something to give your body some TLC. Gently, when you're ready to release, you can sit comfortably, and then just inhale, arms are gonna reach up. Hands come to a prayer. I want you to look at it, breathe in. Exhale, float the prayer down, relax the shoulders, and let it all go. All right now, 10 minutes getting that booty burn on. So proud of you. Make sure you celebrate. Sweaty selfie it up. Tag us at Activate with Amanda. Tag me at the Amanda Baxter. Leave a comment, emoji, or a thumbs up on this class. Let me know how it went for you. If you have any questions, don't be a stranger. I am always here for you. And if you know someone who could use this little move boost and booty burn, share the link and share the love. You did fabulous today. I'm your coach, Amanda Baxter. I will see you next time. Peace out.